All right, everybody, welcome to CogCast episode 3. I'm very excited. I have Mike Pure Goldstein with me. How you doing, Mike?
Good. Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure. So, Mike, why don't you tell everybody who you are and what you're about?
Sure. I'm Mike Goldstein from Tallahassee, Florida. I'm currently the Creative Services Director of Cosplay Pedicabs. I also do some freelance craft design on the side as well.
So you're the director of the Pedicab?
Yeah, the Creative Services Director.
So what does that mean?
I do everything under the sun at this point. I pedal, I'll do HR, logistics, social media, marketing, networking. I just get out there and make it happen.
Get out there and make it happen. So how did you get into the Pedicab business?
We started about 5 years ago just as something different for Tallahassee. And it just seems with everything going on in the city with Main Street and downtown, it was just the right time to start getting out there and making pedicabs a thing.
So were you like a spearhead behind it, or did someone approach you about it?
It's my dad's business. I just do a lot of the day-to-day operations of it.
Right. So, like, if you want to become a pedicab driver, like, are there tests? Like, do you have to haul around like a 300-pound guy for like 5 miles? Like, how do you get into that?
We don't go that far. We just kind of treat it like a regular job posting. They'll go through me to do the resume and the interview, and then once they get out there and actually pedal, they'll know if it's for them. Because you don't want to go out there and make a fool of yourself just getting out on the bike. So that's kind of where
how would you make a fool of yourself out on the bike?
We've had things where it's broken down, and they don't understand the weight ratio and the mechanics behind it. So that kind of, we don't want anyone to go out there before they're ready. But you definitely know if it's for you once you're out there.
All right. So like, what is a pedicab? Like, it sounds like a pedicure, but I'm assuming you're not touching anybody's feet. So what is a pedicab?
We get that a lot. So it's a pedal cab. You break up the pedi and the cab. It's basically a cab on a bike. So think of like Uber on wheels.
Right. And you said you don't go very far. So like, what's like a standard journey? Like, so I couldn't come from Tallahassee to Orlando on a pedicab.
That'd be about a week-long ride for you, probably.
Well, I guess that wouldn't be too fun. So, what's like a standard trip?
Within a mile to 2 miles is what we try and stay within. Usually less than a mile, just for that short-term experience. It's not really like anyone can hop in a cab or an Uber, or now Lyft is in Tallahassee, so you got that to deal with. But it's more of the experience, not so much the ride, because anyone can hop in a car or a bus or something, but you want to really experience the pedicab, so it's more than just getting around.
So who would you recommend like a pedicab to? Like a guy on a hot date trying to impress his girl?
Yeah, we've had students, young professionals, politicians, entertainment folks, just anything that would really appeal to someone other than just taking the cab or walk. If you don't want to walk after 2:30 in the morning, that's usually our best time to get you after the bars close too. So that definitely is a hot spot for us.
So do you get like drunk people who get in your pedicab?
Oh yeah, they tip the most.
So like, you got any good stories about like a drunk person getting in your pedicab?
We've had situations where people pissed on the wheels and out in the middle of you'd be surprised what happens after certain hours. Just again, things tend to unfold on its own.
So someone pissed all over the wheels.
Yeah, you don't want to stop them at that point if they're going like that. But it's definitely, you'd be surprised the things you see at night. Are just, again, a lot of people just do double takes on it too. We've actually gone through the Whataburger drive-thru when we first started in Midtown. We went through the drive-thru with pedicabs. That was pretty fun.
Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. So, like, what's a pedicab? Like, let's say I just wanted to go around for like a few minutes. What's like the standard rates?
It varies depending on what's going on, but usually start at $5 and go up from there.
Right. Have you ever been like driving late at night? You pick up a few chicks, you drop them off. Like, well, we don't have money, but
yeah, they'll want to try and pay in beer or other things, and that doesn't really pay the bills. So that's kind of the thing. It's like we'd love to take what you're offering, but we need currency at that point.
Oh, you didn't take the beer, Mike?
Oh no, I gotta count the money later too, man.
I gotta count the money. Oh man. So, well, that sounds pretty exciting. So, if you want, what would be a good selling point if you wanted people to do the pedicab?
It's the best way to get paid to stay in shape. You're making your own schedule. You're basically your own boss, and you get to just go out and have some fun getting around town. And it should be a win-win. That's the thing. Our biggest thing right now is getting drivers and getting out there. So we have 7 rigs and 7 drivers on the books, but our biggest thing is just really getting out there on a consistent basis and making it happen. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, that sounds pretty good. Besides people pissing on your wheels, I guess. Does anybody ever puke when you're on a pedicab?
Not that I've heard of. I'm sure it'll happen at some point.
Well, and who cleans that up?
Well, we'll probably try and make them do it.
Oh, man. What customer service?
Well, you gotta make it happen.
Gotta make it happen. Well, that's cool. So, if people are interested in the pedicab, where do they go?
As far as getting rides around and where the hot spots are, is that what you're asking?
Well, like, let's say I want a pedicab. Like, who do I call? Who do I contact?
I mean, right now I'm basically the go-to dispatcher. But again, it's more of like a go out and see them out kind of thing. You would hail them like a regular cab, but if you want to set something in advance, that's when you get with me to try and make a date night out of it and get that plan in advance for it.
So, like, have you seen, like, a date night go wrong on one of your pedicabs? Like, the guy's trying to put on the moves and the girl just ain't having it?
I have not heard of that yet, and I hope not to. But, for example, we had a couple from Thomasville book us a day before and came in just to use us for a couple hours. That kind of stuff was pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, like, is that, like, the farthest people have come so far?
Well, I mean, game day, that's definitely different. I mean, people come in for football games and use us then, too. So that's kind of like, again, if they're here for the weekend, they'll definitely hop on for a game.
Right. Well, that's great, man. So I'm glad. So is it, like, business booming right now? Like, is it building?
Yeah, we're definitely growing. And, I mean, our busy times are football season, but sessions here, too, with all the legislators in town. That's kind of our other busy season with the session going on. We're usually out at night downtown, and that's when all the legislators get off work and want to cut loose at that point.
All right. So besides the pissing on the wheel, what's, like, the weirdest pedicab experience you've had?
I mean, we had an elected official take it for a spin for a couple minutes at a festival downtown. That's pretty funny.
They did what?
Yeah, an elected official actually the mayor, they both took them on different days just for a couple second ride. So, I didn't want to say don't do that, but it's just kind of funny seeing them just kind of take command of the pedicab and just go for a little ride like that.
Well, that's cool. So it keeps you stay in shape, huh? So you don't hit the gym?
Oh, yeah, that's your leg day right there.
Leg day. That's what it's all about, man. All right, so if you guys want a pedicab, Mike Goldstein is the guy to go to. Is there a website they can hit you up at?
Yeah, if you go to capitalcitypedicabs.com, it takes you to our site.
capitalcitypedicabs.com.
Yep.
If you're in the Tallahassee area, so is it going to expand, or are you guys just still in Tallahassee? Well, it's obviously Capital City, but you never know, right?
We're still kind of getting our framework in for the city, and really we're just getting started, so there's really no need to expand to other cities quite yet. But we're also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as well for those of you who use social media.
Yeah. If you piss on the wheel, you get a free ride, right?
Don't quote me on that.
All right, so we'll talk about, you're a big comic book guy, right?
Yeah, I have been for about 20 years now, so definitely it's been a hobby and an interest for a while now.
So, like, what's your favorite comic?
Spider-Man, hands down.
And why is it hands down?
I mean, he's one of the most relatable characters in the history of Marvel, because he's just kind of like the everyman high school experience. You go through, like, the whole vulnerability of the character of Peter, and then he gets bit by a spider, and he has that power, and he doesn't know what to do with it, but he still struggles to regular life alongside being the hero, so he's just very relatable.
If you could get bit by any animal and become a superhero, what would it be?
Shit. I don't know. That's a tough one. Probably.
Dolphin?
No, let's go to Eagle. That's the American.
Eagle. Eagle Man, starring Mike Goldstein. You just want to take a crap on people, I bet.
Yeah, there you go.
So, the comic book has bled into cosplay from what I've seen. So, like, what's that scene like?
It's very interesting if you go to a Comic-Con or if you go to, like, a movie premiere back before the whole shooting incident, like when they actually had midnight movies. That was kind of the thing to do, is dress up for the characters at the movie, the opening nights for the movies. And it's just, again, ever since, the Comic-Cons are one thing. It's just, again, you get to embrace the character you're dressing up as, and so the cosplay world is just a place to expound upon what you're already doing outside of the atmosphere of that.
Yeah, and they seem like pretty fun environments, and it seems like a lot of people do it. A lot of hot chicks too, huh, Mike?
Oh yeah, that's probably can meet your future wife at one of these things.
Whoa, is that your plan?
Yeah, you never know what could happen, right?
You ever meet a hot chick at one of these Comic Cons because she liked what you had?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, again, hard to... I mean, the cosplay definitely get you motivated to stay in shape, for sure, because it's hard to fit in that spandex sometimes.
Whoa. Do you ever pack the underwear just to, give them a little extra, or you just go as you are?
Go as you are, man. You gotta stay natural, right?
Yeah, hey, a lot of people, that's pretty big nowadays, staying natural. So, what's your favorite cosplay person to be? I've seen you as Wolverine. You look great.
Thanks.
What other ones do you like?
I've done Green Lantern, I've done Wolverine, I've done Spidey, I was a Jedi one time. I mean, I think favorite's definitely Wolverine by far.
And why is that?
I don't know, he's just one of those classic characters, and I mean, you don't see a lot of people dressed as him these days at the cons.
Yeah, especially like old school Wolverine with, now that, Logan came out and all this other kind of stuff. I think you just like the spandex. Is that like a fair thing to say or no?
On occasion, man. It only happens at the conventions.
So no spandex in your normal day life?
Not that I can say, no.
So what's a good cosplay event to go to? I know there's some in Orlando. Is there any in Tallahassee, or do you usually have to venture out?
No, there is one a year here, at least a couple. There was just one a couple weeks ago at FSU called FreeCon, and that's the free anime convention at FSU every year. There's a convention in this, they didn't announce the date yet, but they're actually rebranding it. Used to be AltCon, and now it's Tallahassee Comic Con is what they renamed themselves.
Nice. So, like, what comic book character gets the most play at these Comic Con events?
It actually has become where it depends on the movie of the year, because you see a lot of Harley Quinns and Jokers with Suicide Squad coming out this past year, and it just depends on what's going on in the entertainment side of things. That kind of dictates the popular costume these days.
So, like, let's say you're dressed up as Wolverine, and you see, like, another Wolverine. Do you guys give each other the eye and, like, stare each other down? Or do you, like, talk to them and, like, be friendly about it?
No, it's pretty friendly. I mean, for example, Deadpool is one of the most popular ones for the last couple of years, and there's a lot of variations of Deadpool people that dress up still with them. There's been a lot of meetups for these kind of things as well. So you'll see, like, a lot of people that go and do, like, meetups at the conventions and just do, like, group photo sessions, like that kind of stuff.
Nice. So do you go solo to these events? Do you meet up with people beforehand?
I mean, I've been going since 2007, my senior year of high school, and it just seems like I've gotten... let me back up. I started back in California maybe like 18 years ago or so, and that was the first one I got to. I got the bug at that point. It was one at the Shriner Auditorium, and little did I know that Elijah Dushku was there, and I didn't realize who she was at the time. And if I'd known, I would have been like, oh, Elijah Dushku, it's Faith from Buffy. But I didn't really realize, so I didn't put two and two together at that point. But ever since then, it's just kind of been a little bug in the back of my head of getting more involved with these things.
You're all about the bug. So, like, let's say I'm new to the cosplay game. Like, can I just go dressed up as Joe Schmo? Like, get looked down upon if I'm not dressed up?
I mean, yeah, it seems like you're the minority at that point if you're not somewhat dressed up these things. Like, it's rare that people aren't. I mean, they just wear t-shirts and that kind of thing. But you'll see most of the people at these conventions are in cosplay and are really into their characters.
Is there, like, wild after parties for these cosplay events?
They have been furry sleepovers. I don't know if you're aware of those.
There've been a what?
Furry sleepovers. So there's a community of people called furries that dress up in animal costumes. And I'm not sure what goes on, but I'm sure something crazy happens at that point.
And they have a sleepover.
That's what it's called, so we'll just take it for what it is.
And you're not cashing in on this?
No, that's, the furries are a different type of group. You don't really, it seems like it's a Fight Club type of environment.
Fight Club how?
The one rule of Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Clubs. That's kind of...
So the first rule about furries is you don't talk about Furry Club?
I guess. I mean, again, it's kind of like that group that you go out to and you see them, and it's like, oh, they're there. So that's.
But what do they look like? Like, what do they dress as?
Lions, tigers, dogs, any animal fur. You can kind of see them, and you'll know they're furry at that point.
So they're wild animals, and they have wild parties. So next cosplay event, me and you, we're dressing up as furries, and we're going.
All right, sounds like a plan.
So what are you going to be? Lion?
Nah, I'll go to the liger. Why not mix up the two?
Oh, liger. They can't procreate, so if that's not a problem for you, then it's not a problem for me.
There you go.
So back in the day, I don't know if you still do this or not. I know you're a big karaoke hound. Are you still involved in the karaoke game?
Not as much, but I do try and go out once a week if I can.
So, like, take me through that. Like, you go to karaoke, right? Do you have, like, a song or songs in mind before you go, or is it just, like, you shoot from the hip?
Yeah, I'm more of a shoot from the hip kind of guy. I don't know. It's always been that way for me. I just kind of go and kind of flip through the book and see what strikes me at that moment kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, what's your go-to? Like, if you had a go-to karaoke song, like, what would it be?
Probably I'm Too Sexy to Rick, said Fred.
No.
Yep. Good old 90s throwback there.
If I were to play I'm Too Sexy, would you do a karaoke for all the fans out there?
And it's been a while. See what I can do.
All right, well, hold on. Let me pull it up.
All right.
So what other songs do you sing besides I'm Too Sexy?
I'll try and stick with some current stuff. Kelly Clarkson's Since You've Been Gone. I'll do that every now and then. I'm a big Newsies fan, so I'll try and find places that have that as well. A new musical movie that came out based on a musical. So I'll try and hit that up. I do a lot of show tunes and just random stuff. So I don't know. I'm just kind of random like that.
Kind of random. So do you know the words to I'm Too Sexy? Like, if I play it, like, would you be able to know it off the top of your head?
I mean, I'll see what I can do.
All right, so here we go. This is Mike Goldstein. Mike Pure Gold. Do you like that nickname, Mike Pure Goldstein?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
All right, here we go. This is I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt by Mike Goldstein.
Go on. I'm too sexy.
It hasn't started yet. It hasn't started yet. You gotta wait. All right, so 2, 1. Sexy for my shirt.
Too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. All right, that's what it takes for you.
Sexy for Milan. That's it?
Milan, New York, and Japan.
There we go.
All
Alright, so this is just the part where we dance. You got any good dance moves?
Sexy for your party. Too sexy for your party. No way I'm just for dancing. Oh man, your podcast, right?
Oh man, I'm a model. You know what I mean?
What I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk.
Yeah, I'm the catwalk.
Yeah, on the catwalk, I shake my little tush on the catwalk.
You ever shake your little tush on the catwalk before?
Yeah, I'm not going to admit I have. Yeah, we'll say to be continued on that one.
Alright, so we'll do one more bar, and I'll lead you in when we start, okay?
Alright.
3, 2, 1. I'm too sexy for my car.
Too sexy for my car. Too sexy by far. I'm too sexy for my hat. Too sexy for my hat. What you think about that?
Oh my god. I'm a model. You know what I mean?
And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, shake my little tush on the catwalk.
Shake your little tush on the catwalk. Oh man, that was great. So let me ask you, like, at the end of the night, like, you do your karaoke songs, like, do you approach any women after that? Like, they say, hey, I saw you on stage, you did great.
I got a free meal out of it one time, actually.
A free what?
A free meal out of it.
Free meal? What meal did you get?
The sushi place downtown, Jasmine Cafe.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's actually a long story, so we'll just save that for next time.
I mean, we got time if you want to tell the story.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll kind of go down that road. So, you guys ever heard of a hard body contest type of stuff?
Hard body? What's a hard body contest?
I guess it's like one of these guys go and flex their muscles and just try and show off what they got.
Are they like shirtless and stuff, or?
Yeah, they are. I kind of did one or two.
No, you didn't.
Just ironically just to show that, you don't got to be that way to do one.
So did you take your shirt off and flex and all that kind of stuff?
You heard of that Borat One Piece?
You didn't do it.
I did.
No, that's amazing. Honestly,
Yeah.
I applaud you for that. So you went up there with the one piece. You flexed your muscle. Did you do any pelvic thrusts or anything like that?
It's been a while. I can't remember exactly what I did, but I got this free meal out of it, so it paid off somehow.
It did pay off. So did any ladies approach you after that and you're like, you're great up there?
Yeah, that's why I got the meal. She gave me her number.
What? So what happened after that? Did you guys hang out, or was it just a one-time talk? Or?
One time. I was just doing that for show, and I didn't expect anything to happen out of it, so just kind of did what I could.
If Mike Goldstein wants to pick up the ladies, what's your line? Do you walk up and you have a line set? Do you know anything that works?
I just kind of let it happen. I don't really have a one-liner. I just kind of go out, and I don't go out to just.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just kind of see what happens at that point. I don't really.
All right, so let's just pretend. Let's pretend I'm a chick at the bar, and you walk up to me. What's your line?
Just say how's it going, and kind of go into interest and go from there.
Oh, it's going good. How are you doing?
Good. So what brings you by?
I was just here to check out karaoke. You gonna sing any songs tonight?
Yeah, I'll put a couple in. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, well, maybe we can sing one together.
Yeah, good some Latin action going.
Yeah. Man, you're a smooth talker. I had no idea. Mike Pure Goldstein.
That's going to be a trending thing now, isn't it?
It is. I love it, honestly. That's it. I think everyone in Tallahassee should check out the Pedicabs. I think it sounds like a cool thing. If you want to go on a date, if you just want to hang out, you just want to see the town, just get on a pedicab. So when you guys are doing the pedicab, do you offer any narration? Do you tell the story of Tallahassee, or do you guys just kind of keep your mouth shut?
I can go either way. We try and see what the people want to hear at that point. If they're not in the mood to hear anything, we just kind of take them for a ride and go from there. But, if they want some narration and tour aspect, we'll definitely get that going, too.
Awesome. Well, Mike, I really appreciate this. I'd like to have you on again down the road.
All right.
Check out Capital City Pedicabs. I believe you guys have a Facebook group. I'm sure you got Instagram. I'll post all that stuff with the podcast. So, Mike, really appreciate it.
All right. I appreciate having me.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, bye.